You have arrived as a woman, as a mother, as a powerhouse of a female body here on this planet Earth, to birth your beautiful children, for those of you who are mothers with children, but also to be revealed to your own dharmic mission. Motherhood has been the most breaking and grinding sangha for me. Years ago, Spirit told me that I'll be working with mothers and women, and I refused it with a big resistance and with all my almighty, because I hadn't delved deep enough into my own soul. And life brought me to a breaking point where I left academia for 9 months, and I had an acute unmasking of my autism at that point, and my ADHD, which had unmasked earlier, a couple of years before that. I became nonverbal. My linear brain collapsed. But something else emerged from these ashes. It was an incredibly initiatory time, looking back now. It lasted for 9 months. Now I hold the framework and the clarity to understand that was my soul's deepest initiation to date. It was a descent to my own soul, to the frequency of my own soul. A deeply mystical journey. Fast forward in this time of deep initiatory passage, I harvested in my nervous system the capacity until that point to hold the heat of transformation. There is a lot of women who are feeling what I call this a holy restlessness in the bone and marrow of their bodies. And they don't know what to do with it, because in the West we have forgotten how to be initiated. We don't know how to be initiated. And in this descent to my soul, a poetry book arrived out of the Wu Wei, the mystery of being. And because it came in such a miraculous way, all profit goes back to life to support a girl for her nursing studies. And the book held the spine of my body of work, unbeknown to me, which again revealed to me after a lot of sitting with the unknown. And it's called the Ancient Mother Spiral. It's an ontological framework, an alchemical framework that's aiming to dissolve all separative consciousness that separates me from you, from all these tendencies of this small limited sense of self we hold, the possessive, the greedy, the competitive, the comparative. And it's to use the shadow of this limited ego that we carry and to delve in the depths of our soul. So the Ancient Mother Spiral, the body of work is evolved from that, and now I'm sat in the mystery of it. I can feel the craft of the work is developing through my one-to-one sessions and the groups that I'm holding. And I left my homeland to return back to my homeland. I left in 3 days, 17 years ago. And the words I voiced to my ex-boyfriend at the time was, I need to leave to find myself. So I am now returning back to my homeland, and I will offer for the first time the Ancient Mother Spiral, weaved in a group of women who are ready to be initiated into their soul, with my beautiful colleague and friend Anna Moraki, another Cretan soul, another woman who left her own roots to find herself. And we both will weave a very strong alchemical container for your evolution and for your emergence. This is not for all mothers, a very limited places, so that we allow the liminal to walk through us, the Wu Wei, the mystery of life. And we're very passionate and rooted in what is co-created as emergent action from the potency and the unique frequency. This is not a retreat. I will put the links below for you. This is not a retreat that we do to you. This is a very different retreat. It's not even a retreat where mothers will be asked to do self-care just as another chore. We will cultivate the space that allows for the freedom of this mystery to speak through us. In quantum work, they say if one person occupies the still point, the singularity point of consciousness, it shifts the entire field. And I see that from my work day in and day out. It's nothing special, it's just an innate capacity we all hold to excavate and cultivate the stillness that's needed, the Shiva consciousness that's needed, for Shakti consciousness, for the mystery, the soul, which in my eyes has a very feminine vibrational quality, very creative fire of illumination. I am going to put the link, and if you're a mother, a neurodivergent mother especially, that's my niche, who is sick of being told you're too much, too intense, that your anger, your rage is not holding medicine, because it's exactly where your creative fire will birth you, not break you. So then you're welcome to join our retreat in October, from the 1st to the 6th of October. And we'll look forward to holding the space, getting out of their way for your emergence to your soul.